so different from them?
Must be cool. Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Ruffling feathers? Making waves?
I don't think so.
I meant, never mind. I'm just talking. Stream of consciousness, right? Sometimes I just start talking and I keep going until someone shuts me up. Must be weird for you here. Out of that school place. Tap.
What did Alma tell you?
Not much, to be honest. And I've been here since the RDA's first go of it. Met Alma at Hell's Gate.
So she didn't tell anyone about us?
I mean, she didn't say much about what she'd been doing before the rebellion. I can see why. She was like, hey, want to save this world? Hell yeah. There was no changing the RDA from the inside. It's rotten to the core. Well, you know that. Then Jake Sully said we could stay here. If we helped.
And you started a new life.
It's been rough, no lie. There were more of us. Pandora's harsh. Unforgiving. Gorgeous, though. A real Medusa. We all have things to be ashamed of. To answer for. Penance, my dad would say. Good to see you.
They're acting
What's
like Pandora
faster,
has endless
an
resources.
Ikra or my Samson?
I mean, they'll probably last for a good while.
But they will run out, just like back home.
What are there not be like? Are they chill? Or more, you know, Sotlek style?
I thought you liked Sotle.
I do, totally. He's great. Kinda aloof though, right? I mean, you and the other Sarentu are cool, but you were raised by humans, so it's not the same.
No, it really isn't.
I didn't mean to imply, oh, that was offensive, wasn't it? Sorry. God, I should really just shut up. Quiet observation, Priya.
I know you didn't come to Pandora for quiet observation.
Well, no. I wanted to see alien life up close. I mean, I'd only seen Na'vi in pictures. Not like you're some kind of specimen. When I joined the RDA, I thought I was signing up for adventure, you know? When I saw what they were really doing here, I was straight out the door. I just want to make a difference. And make friends. Not be friends. I feel a bit useless here sometimes, out of place. I don't really know how to talk to people. I get too excited or too quiet, you know?
I know how it feels to be out of place.
Right. Of course you do. Same boat. We'll find our way together. I mean, it's just so cool to set back their plans.
Yeah, the first time it was all about unobtainium. Containment for matter-antimatter reactors, that sort of thing.
I couldn't imagine going back to Earth.
I want to feel
The Aranahe are proud. Cold, some would say.
Their weavings
I
are
did
so
not
beautiful.
expect them to join us.
Brown as far as
I'd
the
like
eye
to
can
see
see.
more of them.
Keep
Don't
fighting the
remind
good
me.
fight now.
I wouldn't trade Pandora for anything.
Hey, you see anything good out there? Let me know. I could do with a better rifle. Mine's falling apart.
Supplies seem low around here.
Things aren't so different here than in my hometown. You get up, you fight, you eat, if you're lucky. Then you lie down and you get ready to do it all over again. I figured at least with the RDA, the food would be good. It wasn't.
No wonder you left.
I saw what their soldiers do to people here. People like you. I told Jin, get your stuff, we're leaving.
He was happy to leave as well?
Jin would be happy anywhere. Give him a stove and some timber to whittle, and he'll die happy. Took out one of those mining outposts, huh? I bet Jake Sully's grinning.
Fail to prepare.
Is that... You still have Mercer's walkie-talkie.
It doesn't work anymore. I just like having it, okay? Don't make a big deal out of it.
I'm not. I'm surprised. That's all.
I know things are different now, and I have to be tough. It's just... It's how I used to... We don't have to get rid of everything they gave us. Mercer wanted Na'vi and humans to work together. Cooperation is what makes for successful ventures. Only together will we build a better Pandora. You remember?
Mercer doesn't care about Pandora. Or us.
Well, we're working with the humans here anyway. Still cooperating for Pandora. I
Need
heard
some
the
firepower?
Aranahe really hate humans, but probably not all of them.
What will the Aranahe think of us? We are so different from them. Will I ever feel truly Na'vi?
Maybe the Aranahe will let me examine how Home Tree is structured.
Never has something
How
been so
old might
beautiful.
Home Tree be?
Oh, you're here.
100 years?
Excellent. I need... You've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected, and damage done to one part affects the whole system. Resistance, too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind?
Gosh, the home tree is just fascinating structurally, don't you think?
Might spot a storm.
Turns out the log I brought for Jin had something living in it. Something creepy and crawly with lots and lots of legs.
Alex, I'm in the area you've pointed out. Looking for flamingo orchid fruits.
Great! These plants are easy to notice. They're tall, colorful, their leaves look like wings. They shoot out seeds when they feel threatened. The latter might cause injuries, so be careful.
Found one. Looks quite ripe and healthy.
Excellent. Look for more, please. The more good quality samples, the better.
Oh no! Why can't I focus? focus! Alex, something's wrong out here.
What do you mean?
It feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Can't focus. Alex? Seems like this survey area is also a Thanator den.
What? A Thanator? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Even got a few samples for you. We'll tell you everything back at HQ. Need... They've really torn up the ground. Gas is coming out and there's a tower.
Gas extraction. Done in the most careless and ugly way possible. The RDA way. You need to crank up the flow in the pressure containment towers and force an emergency vent. Look for bursts of flame and just aim for those. But be quick. It'll go back to normal once the extra gas has been burned off. I'm under attack! With a bow and arrow!
think that design's gonna hold up in the field. But that's just me.
Hey, how are you getting on? Do people back on Earth know what the RDA are up to here? Do they care?
Dude,
great.
it's
a
miracle.
You keep scoffing at me every time I try to
Must
crack
be
a
cool.
joke.
Flying on an
I'm
Ikran.
just trying to break the
Wind in
ice.
your hair, bugs in your teeth.
A Thanator den? Well, a remote location, no pollution whatsoever. Of course it had to be potentially occupied by some dangerous wildlife. And I've sent you there without a heads up. Stupid. Almost got you killed.
And I've only got a few samples for you. Wish I could have gathered more.
Don't worry. If the samples are good enough, the data from them will still be sufficient. And now that we know that this is a dangerous territory, this knowledge will save lives. You know, people died exploring and studying Pandora. Some of them I knew very well, and they could have done so much more. I need to do better when considering the risks. People trust me when I send them out there. I must prove it's worth it. The samples you've collected will contribute into that.
Gosh, the home tree is just fascinating structurally, don't you think?
I can see the forest growing back already.
The Aranahe have some very interesting...
Come to gear up? Needs... Remember, point away. From the user.
Oh, I deserted the first chance I got.
I'm still feeling.
I really hate humans.
Anka's
but
usually pretty
probably not
smooth
all
on
of
the
them.
controls, though.
Alma seems happy with
Did you
settling
end
in.
up in some evasive action out there?
Yep, my contents have shifted.
Did you know the sap in Dapofet can act as an insect repellent? How amazing is that? All this time, I thought it was basically aloe vera.
I learned about Dapofet in school. How it's cooling, soothing. It stores water, too.
It really is a marvel. It's exactly the kind of thing I wish I discovered to make a better Earth for Emily, my daughter.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah, maybe. Still, even if I do, there's no way home.
One downside to leaving the RDA.
The only one. But Pandora is my home now. It's strange to think she's all grown up now. I find myself wondering what kind of music she likes, who her friends are. At least staying here, I can remember the little girl I left behind. The Emily I know. Must be nice to travel Pandora again after so long.
What will the Aranahe think of us? We are so different from them.
Samson really
Maybe
needs a
the
refresh.
Aranahe will come here now to meet us. They won't like all this metal.
Sometimes I wonder if we should cast off this human armor.
Will I ever feel truly Na'vi?
I heard the flute player
Welcome
again
back.
yesterday.
You think they know we can hear them?
I like to imagine they come to play there so we can